The hum of the refrigerator dies. The Wi-Fi signal vanishes. Silence. Real, heavy silence. You glance at the window, waiting for the streetlights to flicker back on. They won't. Welcome to the freeze. Here is the ugly truth. Your modern home is not a fortress. Without active heating, it is a concrete tomb designed to bleed energy. Thermodynamics is now your enemy. The cold isn't just weather, it is a thief. It is already moving through your walls, seeping under your doors, hunting for warmth. It wants your body heat. Most people sit in the dark and wait for a rescue that isn't coming. They panic. Then they freeze. You won't. You are going to use simple physics to fight back. You have 60 minutes before the ambient temperature crashes. We call this the golden hour. Stop staring at the dark. Move. First, water. Run to the bathroom. Scrub the tub. Plug it. Fill it. Do it now. When the municipal pumps lose pressure or your pipes freeze, that tap becomes a useless metal spout.
A full tub gives you 50 gallons of technical water for hygiene. It is also a massive thermal battery. Water holds heat better than air. Now, kill your windows. Glass is not a wall. It is a thermal hemorrhage. It is bleeding your heat into the void via conduction. Touch the pane. That cold biting your finger is your energy leaving the house. Stop it. Grab blankets, towels, bubble wrap, anything. Tape them directly over the frames. Duct tape is your friend. You are not decorating, you are insulating. The goal is to trap a layer of dead stagnant air between the fabric and the glass. Stationary air is the best insulator you own. Seal the edges tight. If you feel a draft, you are failing. Every crack is a vacuum sucking the life out of your home. And listen to me, do not open the front door. Don't check on the neighbors, don't look at the stars. Every time you open that door, you vent precious warm air and invite the monster inside. Seal the perimeter, lock it down. Stop trying to heat the whole house. That is a rookie mistake. Your house is a sieve. Without the grid, trying to keep 2,000 square feet warm with body heat is mathematical suicide. You need to shrink your world.
Physics dictates that it is easier to heat a shoebox than a warehouse. Pick the smallest room you have. Now, we build a microclimate. Drag the mattresses off the beds, strip the sofa cushions. We are building a fort. Yes, like a 5-year-old, but this isn't a game. This is thermal dynamics in action. Construct a smaller room inside that small room. Use the mattress as a roof. Why? Because heat rises. Convection carries your warmth up to the ceiling where it dissipates. You need to trap it low, right against your skin. The smaller the space, the faster your body heat warms it up. You are the furnace. This fort is the oven. Insulate the floor first. The ground is an infinite heat sink waiting to suck the energy out of your bones via conduction. Pile up rugs, cardboard, yoga mats, dirty laundry, anything to separate you from the floor. Crawl inside, close the flap. It will get stuffy. It will smell like humans. Good, that means it is working. Confined space is life. Clothes do not generate heat. They only trap what your body burns. Your true enemy is not the cold, it is moisture. Water conducts heat away from your skin 25 times faster than air. If you sweat, you die. That is the rule. We call it the cotton death. Cotton sucks up moisture and holds it against your ribs like a wet shroud. If you don't have wool, use a trash hack. Grab a garbage bag, cut holes for your head and arms, wear it over your base layer. This is a vapor barrier. It stops the wind and traps humid heat against your core. It will feel clammy. Get used to it. Another trick? Newspapers. Crumple them up, stuff them inside your shirt and pants. Paper creates thousands of pockets of dead air. It is poor man's insulation. But here is the warning. Monitor your heat. If you start to sweat, stop moving. Vent your layers. If you soak that newspaper, it becomes a conductor, not an insulator. You must stay warm, but you must stay dry. Dry is life, wet is a corpse.
You are not a person anymore. You are a biological reactor wrapped in skin. Your core temperature is the only thing keeping you from room temperature, and reactors need fuel. Food is not about taste, It is about BTUs. Metabolism is literally combustion. Digestion generates heat. This is thermogenesis. If you go to sleep on an empty stomach, your fire dies down. You wake up shivering. You wake up weak. Before you crawl into your cardboard fort, eat. But don't eat fluff. You need high-density fuel, fat, sugar, oil, a spoonful of peanut butter, a stick of butter, a shot of olive oil. It sounds gross. I don't care. Fat burns slow and hot. It keeps the furnace running while you sleep. And listen to me. Never, under any circumstances, eat snow to hydrate. That is thermal suicide. Converting ice to water, phase changes, costs your body a massive amount of caloric energy. It shocks your core. It lowers your internal temp. You are spending heat you cannot afford to lose. Melt the snow in a bottle under your coat first.
Let your wasted body heat do the work, not your stomach. Drink warm, or don't drink at all. Air is a traitor. It warms up fast, but it abandons you instantly. You need thermal mass. You need batteries for heat. High-density objects hold energy. Air does not. Find bricks, stones, or ceramic tiles. If you have a heat source, do not waste it on the room. Heat the rock. Wrap it in a thick towel and throw it into the bottom of your sleeping bag. It will radiate warmth for hours via conduction. No fire? You still have a source. It is gross, but it works. Urine. It leaves your body at 98 degrees. Do not go outside to pee. You lose massive heat exposing yourself. Do not hold it in. Your body wastes energy keeping that waste warm. Pee in a heavy plastic bottle. Screw the cap on tight. Check it twice. Hug it. Put it between your thighs near the femoral artery. That is a free, biological hot water bottle. Use it until it goes cold. Dignity is a luxury. Warmth is a necessity.
Desperation makes you stupid. As the cold deepens, your brain will whisper a terrible idea. Bring the charcoal grill inside. Run the generator in the garage. Do not do it. That is a death sentence. You are dealing with carbon monoxide. It is invisible. It is odorless. It is a ninja. It binds to your hemoglobin 200 times tighter than oxygen. You won't choke. You will just feel tired. You will lie down for a nap and never wake up. Even a few candles can spike toxicity in a sealed room. If you burn anything, propane, wood, wax, you must vent. Crack a window on the side of the house away from the wind. Just an inch. Yes, you lose heat, but you keep your oxygen. If you are building a terracotta pot heater to trap candle heat, place it on metal or ceramic. Watch it like a hawk. Fire is not your friend. It is a wild animal in a cage. One slip and the cold won't matter because the fumes will take you first. Then it happens. A beep, a hum. The lights flicker on, blinding and artificial. The furnace roars to life in the basement. The silence breaks. You crawl out of your cardboard womb smelling like stale sweat and victory. You look at the thermostat. It reads 40 degrees, but you are alive. You didn't survive because of luck. You survived because you respected the physics. You treated your house like a machine and your body like an engine. You looked the freeze in the eye and did the math. Civilization is back now. The coffee is brewing, but you will never look at a radiator the same way again. You know the truth now. Warmth is not a right, it is a conquest. And you won.